Hey guys, what's up? So we're here to check out the effects of the newly updated emblems, and it's just freaking insane, guys. This can be a huge game changer on how we pick and use our heroes. Seriously guys, you all need to see this since you don't just get simple stats from your emblems anymore, but as well as effects that can give you a huge boost on the effectiveness of your skill or your gameplay. Now, I'm gonna go read each of them, guys, so that you'll know what I'm talking about. So before we start, guys, I know you will want to compare some of these emblem effects and choose which one would work best on your main hero, and comparing them will be hard by just watching this video. So I took the liberty to make a list of all these effects so that you can compare them better, and I'll put the link of the emblem effects list under the description or comment section. Anyways, back to the video. First is the physical emblem. Now guys, these emblems have 3 layers. The first and the second layer basically just gives you some stats, just like how it used to be on the old emblem system. However guys, on the third layer, you will find the special effects that can greatly boost your effectiveness as a hero. Now first up is the on fire effect, and it says, after dealing damage with skills, increases physical attack by 5%, lasts 3 seconds, and this skill has a 6-second cooldown. And the next up is the life drain, and it says killing minions grants 2% of max health. And as you can see guys, the effects are pretty awesome and can definitely make a change and difference when fighting opponents. So choosing the right one for your hero would really help. Remember guys, you can only choose one of these effects. So there you go guys. Also guys, the second effect is really great since it adds 2% of your maximum HP whenever you kill a minion. It's basically a lifesteal guys. I guess it's like Balmond's skill. And as you can imagine guys, these effects can work wonders in certain heroes. And next up guys is the magic emblem set, and again it has 2 effects guys, the magic power surge and energy absorption. And first up is the magic power surge guys, and it says after dealing damage with skills, increases magic attack by 11 to 25, and it increases with hero level and lasts 3 seconds, and this skill has a 6-second cooldown. And next up guys is the energy absorption, and it says killing a minion grants 1.5% of max health and 1.5% of max mana. And as you can see guys, again these effects can certainly help you with your mana and HP regen. Anyways, let's move on to the tank set. Now this time guys, the tank set has 3 effects on the third layer, so let's go check them out. And as you can see guys, the tank set has 3 effects on the third layer, so let's go check them out. And first up is the tenacity, and it says when health is below 40%, gains an increased 35 points of physical and magical defense. And next up is the brave smite, and it says crowd controlling an enemy grants 5% of max HP. This effect has a 10-second cooldown. And third one guys, attack and defense, and it says converts 0.30% of maximum HP to physical attack and magic attack. Again guys, unique effects, right? Now I know you're already thinking which heroes would fit best on these emblem effects, but we're gonna talk about all that later on. For now, let's all go check out these amazing emblems. So next one is the jungle emblem, and the first effect is the veteran hunter, and it says earn 40 gold from killing targets hit with retribution. And the next one is the wild power, and it says retribution's slow effect increased by 20% and will also deal 210 to 350 points of true damage, and it scales and increases with hero level. And then last one guys is the mage killer, and it says increases damage dealt to the lord, turtle, and turrets by 15%, and damage taken from the lord and turtle reduced by 20%. Now, how awesome is that? Especially the third one. And as you can imagine, there are gonna be a lot of junglers who can now easily take down the Lord and the Turtle. And it's just freaking awesome, guys. Seriously, these new additions is sure to change our usual gameplay. Now next up is the Assassin Emblem, and the first effect is the High and Dry, and it says if the enemy hero being attacked has no nearby allies and is close to you, they will take increased 8% damage from you. And then next up is the Killing Spree, and it says slaying an enemy grants 8% HP and increasing movement speed by 10%. And last one guys, Bounty Hunter, and it says receives extra 70 gold from hero kills. Seriously, how insane are these effects? Particularly the first one guys, and these effects really fits an assassin. Now, I'm itching to talk about each of these effects and on which hero would it work best. But for now guys, let's finish checking up all the emblem effects. And with that said, next up is the Mage Emblem. And the first effect is the Impure Rage, and it says deals 4% of target's max HP as magic damage and gains 3% mana on skill hit. This effect has a 5-second cooldown. And then next up is the Magic Worship, and it says after dealing damage that is more than 10% of the target's max HP on one single hit for 3 times in 5 seconds, it burns the enemy and deals 82 to 250 magic damage for 3 times, and it has a 20-second cooldown. And next one guys is the Golden Touch, and it says gain extra 8 gold on minion kill. And that's it for the Mage Emblem guys. The first effect actually sounds nice guys, the Impure Rage. Anyways, next up is the Fighter Emblem. And first effect is the Unbending Wheel, and it says each last HP increase damage by 0.002% up to 10%. And next up guys is the Steady Like a Rock, and it says after inflicted with a crowd control skill for the next 2 seconds, all other crowd control effects will be reduced by 50%, and this effect has a 10-second cooldown. And then last one guys, the Disabling Strike, and it says skills will have an extra 20% slowdown effect and lasts 2 seconds. And there you go guys, fitting emblem effects for a fighter. So next one is the Support Emblem. And the first effect is the Focusing Mark, and it says after dealing damage, allies will have increased damage to others by 6% and lasts 3 seconds and has a cooldown of 5%. So next up is the Healing Hand, and it says on casting a shield or a heal on teammates, they will also gain increased 12 to 40 physical damage and magical damage, and it scales and increases with hero level and lasts 3 seconds. So just imagine Estes using this guys. And next up is the third effect guys, and it says pull yourself together, and resurrecting time is reduced by 15% and battle spell cooldown is reduced by 15%. And how awesome is that? And these effects are just great for a support guys, just imagine Digger. So anyways, next up is the Marksman Emblem. So first one is the Weapon Master, and it says physical damage gained from gear increased by 8%. And next one is the Hat Pursuit, and it says gains 25% increased attack speed and lasts 3 seconds on kills or assists. So anytime you kill or get an assist, you gain 25 increased attack speed. And next up is the Weakness Finder, and it says basic attacks have a 20% chance of temporarily reducing movement speed by 90% and attack speed by 50% and has a cooldown of 2 seconds. Heroes who are in combat will not get this effect. So anyways guys, that's it, and as you can imagine, some of the description on the effects aren't that clear yet, so we will have to test each of these effects one by one guys. Anyways, please subscribe on our channel for more videos. Thanks! Hey guys, just a quick info, you have a chance to win a totally free skin. All you need to do is subscribe on my channel, turn on the notification, the bell icon, like this video, and comment down below your in-game name, ID number, and the skin of your choice that is under 300 diamonds. That's all guys.